Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Liliveth Tate Channel. Hello, how is everybody in the world today, tonight, afternoon, in your time? So, mega love shout out to all my members, viewers here in the Philippines, and also my new subscribers who subscribe my channel. Thank you so much, guys. And for those who always go on my live streaming. So thank you so much. And for those who share their opinion, thoughts, and ideas about the context that I discussed last night, a few days ago, it means a lot to me. But for those who come and try to mean, especially to me, then I have no comment about that because I know you are not really appreciate things that I've done online. In fact, you love to cursing me through your comments, but it's not really a big deal for me. So oh my God, I feel fresh. I feel fresh because it's just like obviously, guys, my hair is wet because here in the Philippines, guys, as of now, I checked the heat index is 43. That's too hot for us. Life is good. Where you from? Life is good. So guys, for those new to my channel, don't forget to write it at the end of your comment which country you from or which city you from. All right? So I feel good, and now I can wear my summer dress, okay? But I don't want to show my whole summer dress unless you're gonna click the dollar sign, guys. So I'm gonna do modeling in front of you. If you're gonna, for those who wants to know about my dress, summer dress, okay? Then click the dollar, click the dollar sign, and I will modeling in front of my camera. Okay, Bakersfield, South Carolina. Okay, so how is the weather in South Carolina? I think it's spring now, right? Not too cold, just right. Okay, so oh, and if this time, like 12, you don't really want to use your water heater because California, okay, South California. So it's so hot. You don't feel fresh, you don't feel cool when you go out on your uh, toilet. So I don't use water heater. I use tap water because it's lukewarm. Yeah, because California and like Florida, Miami, Florida, it's just the same weather because it's not really cold than other states like New York, like Illinois, and other states that uh, when it's winter time, it's very cold. So my content for today is love has expiration? So it depends the situation, guys. So uh, there's so many factors. We gonna talk about love. Love from your girlfriend, love for your boyfriend or husband and wife, for your family, your siblings, and your children. So is your love has expiration? Kung 1 billion ba? What time is there now? Good afternoon, because here it's 12 noon. So that's a good topic that most of us, when it comes to love, okay, we refer that to a boyfriend and girlfriend, okay. But every one of us deserve love, but different kinds of love. So I already mentioned the love that we're gonna talk. Is that love has an expiration or not? So We're gonna talk that later. Yes, if treated without love, there's an expiration. Hi, Brett. Hello. Thank you for coming. So I don't really often, to show you guys that, my hair is, it's wet. Because, it's really hot here, guys. Even though my air condition is on. So the thermostat now, it's in 22. So very, very hot. But we Filipino, we use of that since birth, okay. But it's just like since that Philippines is a tropical country, we use that, but sometimes we cannot. So especially this type of dry season or summer season here in the Philippines, that there's so many health advisory that especially for those elders, that if it's not really important, don't go outside, or don't go to the mall. But in the other, as long as your feet, and always bring your tumbler, water tumbler, with cold drinks or water, because once you sweat, you have to replace that. Thank you for share my stream, bro. Oh, you name, Juan Villanueva. It Dawn. When you say Dawn, it reminds me of person that I don't really want to hear, and I don't really want to read that kind of name. Because it's a big mistake, big mistake for me, that I allow myself to be friend with that person, and I end up, you don't have to call me that. Why you put your, Dawn? Are you Dawn? Are you the OG? You know what? I really love the HBO series. Long time that the Sopranos. I love the rule of James Galdolfini, but he passed away 2013, I think, for heart attack. I really love him. I really love him, the way that he handled his roles on that series. And uh, I've been watching that for many times. Okay, and there was a time that I'm thinking that, hope there's a real Tony Sopranos. Okay, so that I can call him. He's my equalizer. The movie Equalizer by Denzel Washington. For those people that mean to other people, I just want to call my equalizer, or maybe I can contact Tony Sopranos, and those people mean to other people, give them lesson that don't do that, because you have no right. You have no right to tell that person, or you have no right to do that to the person. Something like that, guys. Oh, I love Tony Soprano. But he's really good, when it comes to, acting. That's why, guys, me, I really love to watch, like organized gangster. I love, all the movie, the gangster, Al Capone. I love the story also of Al Capone, but it's kind of sad, and Al Capone is not really smart to handle his business. And well, I like also the series Boardwalk Empire. Number one, I love The Godfather. Okay, the most beautiful story that I ever had for all those gangsters movies that I've been watch. Okay, I watch also, Frank Lucas and Scarface. The Scarface from Cuba that played Al Pacino. I like that also. That's why, um, when I was disrespect guys, I really want to call Tony Soprano or like in the Godfather, Michael. I really want to call Michael or well, I watch the Boardwalk Empire. It's kind of gangster series. But the sad part is, Noki Thompson was killed by the son, the grandson of his friend, and Jimmy. So I don't know. It's just like maybe because we people we use of watching movie that the important character of the movie always always the hero of the show. Sometimes it's some movies that the important character is dead. So I hate that. So that's kind of the story that I don't really like because Noki Thompson was killed by that boy. It's like, family revenge to him. It was name given to me by other YouTuber. No, because, uh, well, I think because, a word of dawn, you are the boss. You are the boss of the gangster. Okay? That's what the meaning of dawn. So maybe it's instead of that, because people think they don't, the word dawn is, you don't really, some it's just like a call, but there's a meaning about that. Okay, the like Godfather, Dawn. Dawn is the boss. Okay, and the Godfather is that the one who manage those members of Dawn. So the Dawn always tell the Godfather this is okay. So if you want to talk to Dawn, you cannot go straight to the Dawn because it's just like in the company he's the CEO. So you have to go first the Godfather. But the Godfather is really loyal, loyal to the Don. That's why guys, the Godfather always kiss the Don's pinky ring. Because you know what? That's the meaning of that. He really respect and honor the word of Don. But no, I'm not saying Dawn is a bad name, my friend. It's just like there's a certain meaning that people don't really understand. Like, somebody call me Sisi. I'm not Sisi. Because, if you're gonna look the meaning of the word Sisi, some they use that as a sisterhood call. But for me, I don't, because I'm aware of the meaning of that, so that you don't really look stupid, and somebody will hear that, they will laugh at you because you don't know, you think that's a good call sign, but it's not. So I don't let somebody or sister, but not CC. CC is just like a man act like a woman. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. I'm a lady. So I don't, I just, some people, they don't, sometimes you correct people so that they can use that words into into a right term, and then has a manner or a professionalism use of that word. Sometimes people, they stick a nose on you, but for me, I'm not, because if somebody will correct me, I will not, I will not upset. In fact, I'm be grateful because that person recognize that I say something wrong that need to be corrected. But sometimes people, they don't. Okay? Because, like for the men, okay? Bro, brother, it's okay. But if somebody call you guys, especially men on the live stream right now, if somebody call you sissy, that's a big insult. That's a big insult in your personality. Same thing with women. I don't allow women call me sissy, even though that's a sisterhood call. No, I'm not. You can call me my name, or you can call me any type of manners, form of words to call a woman or to call a lady. And sometimes here's the thing, guys, that I really want to also to share some people that they just say that because that's trending words, but they don't really understand. They look, sorry my term, guys, sorry my words, they really look not stupid, they really look stupid because people act stupid. It's just like they think they know everything, but the truth is it's not. So that's the definition of stupid. So I prefer to hang out with those people that ignorant. And here's the thing, guys, that people, when you say ignorant, meaning you have no idea what is that, you have no knowledge about that. But some people, they take that, if somebody will tell you you're ignorant, it's an insult. Meaning it's just like we people, uh we don't really aware of our vocabulary. Some people, they just interpret that in a wrong term. Okay, so if I gonna choose which one I gonna hang out, stupid person or ignorant person, I would rather pick ignorant person. Because you know what? That person, if you're gonna correct and if you're gonna teach them, they willing to listen to you. But these people act stupid. They think they know, but the truth is not. They will upset on you if you say something like the word sissy. If you're gonna correct them, don't call a woman or a lady sissy. You can call sis for short, for sister, or you can call ma'am, or you can call madam, but not sissy. Because the word sissy is just like you're a man, the definition that you're a man but you act like a woman. That's the meaning of sissy. So, something that, something before, before somebody called me sissy. And I just curious, somebody, what is that? And I have to look the meaning of that, and that time that, oh, that's the time that I know what's the really meaning. So I don't let them, if other woman like that, then it's their prerogative. Okay, but it's my prerogative. Somebody will call me that word, and I have to correct them. If they don't want to take that advice, then don't call me that, or don't contact me, because I don't really want that. I see it, the tech calling people names. MG the Flipa, haha, CC, you would get slapped. calling someone that, yeah, that's why, MJ, I don't want people call me Sisi. I don't. Because I have a common sense. I always use my common sense. But anyway, it's not really, I just example about that, guys. Sometimes people are stupid. They think that they know everything, but the truth is they don't know. Yes. Like in British English, fag. Fag is cigarette, right? But in American terms, that's a gay. So if there's a chance that I can help to correct that person, I'm so proud that that person will listen to me. If not, it's just like, okay, you cannot hear advice from me because I can tell that you are stupid. You're not ignorant, but you're really stupid. Okay? So, for those people, okay, this is facts, guys. If there's a chance that you deal with the stupid people or stupid person or ignorant person, I will advise you guys, take the ignorant person, because if your intention to educate that person, to help that person to improve herself or himself, that okay, that would be good, okay. But don't pick these stupid people that they tells or they shown that they know everything but they don't, okay. So for me, is love is my content is love has an expiration. It depends, okay. Let's put it this way, okay. I'm a married woman. Before I go on that decision to get married, everything I already uh think that many times, not only 3 times, 4 times, many times. It take years to decide that, because in my part, I don't really look the good thing of my decision. I also look the thing that, okay, the bad side of my decision. So for me, is my love has no expiration at all. But my love that I gave to my husband is unconditional love, profound love, okay. Because I love him, I like him, okay. So sometimes life is not easy as what you think, okay, when you're married. But there's a time that only you and her can understand, and to solve that, only you and him can solve that, okay. Because that's part of your duty, and that's the part of the contract that you sign once you're married. Because marriage life is not only on the good side of your partner, okay. No, it's not like that. Why the marriage is just like end up 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, sometimes 10 years, 15 years, because they running out of patience, and they don't really understand the life of a married life, okay. It's not what you think that every day is happy. Just start, just a tiny happiness. But if you have knowledge to understand that, that's lifetime. That's lifetime. I'm not saying that, for those people that married, their life is miserable. But if you're not strong and tough enough to understand all the trials that coming and you pass that, is not, is not, is not easy. Okay? So it's just like, I don't want to say that my love has an expiration, and especially if I'm married. No, it's not. I don't have expiration love. I have profound love and or unconditional love, because I already know the consequence of my action when I decide to do that. Okay, so some people. Okay, let me read. Don't tell facts, you will get all kinds of hate, Miss Lily. I don't really care. I don't really care. Okay, MJ, I don't really care. Because we people, the truth, it's hurt. But this is my show that I want people don't fall for the BS. Okay? Because, and then, don't fall for the fantasy world. Okay? We don't. Because look, okay, I just example, guys. I'm gonna example politics in the United States. Okay? Latinos, they think, oh, in the, just like, illegal immigrant goes to the state. They think Mexican people or Filipino people, they think that, okay, I will vote Donald Trump for that, so that, their problem when it comes to immigration will solve, and they vote. Okay, and then they didn't understand from the first campaign of President Donald Trump that his one thing that he really wants to abolish legal immigrant or undocumented people go into the United States. Okay, and these people vote him, and look, they go to the street in rally. Here's the thing: you already knows that that's his main main plan once he voted as a president of the United States. But you, here we go, you're still there, and you vote for him, and then you have no voice, because that's facts that he don't really want to help people go to the United States that illegal. Okay, illegal. That's why first to 3 days, that's what he said, that, for, all the ICE employees, you must have a quota every states that you know arrest, or, those illegal illegal alien or illegal immigrants. Okay, so what's the bottom line of that? Why I say that? Okay, because no matter what you force, no matter how you say that, if people don't understand, they try to believe that. Okay, even though people go to the United States has legal, not illegal, legal documents, there's possibility that some of my people will be deported. So there's a Filipino that, she was in jail, but, I don't really want to talk that. But, in the other hand, okay, let people educate. Okay, don't let people believe of fantasy world. Okay, let's face the facts. Let's face the reality of life. Let's face the truth. Because, I do believe that the truth, it hurts. But it really hurts if you act stupid. Because you don't give a chance to yourself to improve. You don't give yourself to educate, so that you don't really look Stupido or stupida. I'm married, but if I die young, I would want my wife to eventually find someone else. I would not want her to stay alone. It's their choice, okay? It's their choice. So that's a good, that's a good that you gave that uh, uh, privilege to your wife if something happened to you. But it's just like it's in the person. It's in the person. Okay. Hi Ryan. Hello. Good morning. The the truth shall set you free. Precisely, MJ. Good to see you, Ryan. Okay, from Life is Good. Oh, Bruce. Hello. Kamusta? Kamusta? Bruce, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why you're not doing live stream? Are you, are you swamped of your time? What's wrong? Somebody, tell you don't go? Or is your, it's your choice not to do live streaming? Oper- well, it's just like, okay, I understand that. But, for me, you can, well, for me, I still, productive because I do everything here on my, on my, but it's just like you have to limit yourself, to go on YouTube, okay? 1 hour, 2 hours. Don't, don't over, uh, take your time for YouTube, okay? Sometimes, I don't really want to go on YouTube also because sometimes it's toxic, guys. Some people are, you can really learn from them. It's just like, full of drama. Do something, the problem. I want, it's too much emotion involved on, on YouTube. I don't really like that. Seriously, guys. So don't bash me if I'm just outspoken about that. Some, especially Filipina guys, there's so much drama in their life. I want to become a logical. Okay, logical. Later, everyone got to get back to work. Okay, thank you for spend your a little time here, MJ. So take it easy. John Wright. Hi, John Wright. Where are you from? Simply, okay, from Bruce Wayne. Oh my God. You hear that, guys? That's, bug. Simply, but I can do more with my time, or I can waste my time with more pizzas. Pizzas? Well, I respect your prerogative for that, Bruce. But if you're going back, if you're going back to your life, if I have time, I will go and support you. All I all I can say is do whatever you want to do that makes you self productive. Okay, so it's just like me also that I don't like a person just only sit their ass for for nothing. P what is pizzas? What is that? Pizzas? Pizzas. I don't do content on YouTube. Okay. Life is good. Okay. What is your okay, you just go in other channel and support. But anyway, me, I don't really want to go on my show that, pretend that this is, no, I want, it's a can opener. It's a can opener to our mind or, to ourselves that, no, we don't want that, kind of fantasy, guys. Let's face, the reality of life. And I think that we must face the reality of life so that we can think uh, better. Just, just that's the reason why, guys, that, for those people right now, be careful of watching YouTube, okay? Be careful of watching YouTube, because a lot of YouTube content creator, they're not telling the truth, okay? They just shown that what they heard and what they show seen to other show, okay? That's correct. And I thought it might be applied to others, and I only speak for myself or about myself. In the instance, I had a lot of fun and meet people just like you. I did try to rationalize rationalize it. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's, for me, I love also I'm not, I'm not really, look at what kind of person you are. Okay, it doesn't really matter where you're from or what status in your life, as long as, the main thing, okay, the main thing is not the status of your education, it's not the status of your life. I'm looking for the people that, how you look, how you look life. What is real life for you? I don't like, like uh, those people that, go online watching movie. They think that's what happened in real life. No, I want that, I can learn. I can learn those people. Okay, because I do believe I do believe that some people, they are not blessed to have degree or education. Some people, they have less education, but they have a brilliant opinion. They have um, brilliant opinion. They are very smart. The only thing is different is they are not blessed to have that kind of education, but still, like, um you don't have to be you don't have to be a PhD or, degree holder to live your uh personality. You can still live your personality with your skills, trade skills. Because here's my thought process: what will happen to our country if those people are all degree holder, PhD holder, and they don't want to work as a trade skill? Nobody will, like, nobody like plumbers, garbage collector. If they have all architect, engineers, nobody will work that kind of job. So for me, it's not really a big deal. What big deal for me is, how you look, how your brain function, how your brain work when it comes, you know, our world. Okay, let me read. Okay, even try to set aside time, like you said, discipline. I decided 2 hours while I work in the morning. 10 hours per week, and even then, I couldn't excuse the lost time. Okay, so let me show you on paper. What do you mean? Let me show you on paper. I've been to Philippines 6 times. Oh, good for you. So you know what's going on here, how to deal the system, how to deal the, how to deal the people, how to deal, the economy. Economy. There is an equation for your time. Yes, correct. So it depends how you know how you create your equation or your formula to save or to spend your time, Bruce. Okay, X is your hourly pay, what you pay yourself. So if your pay is X per hour and you shown 10 hours a week during the something, that's the value of this time. Okay. So we're going to the, we're gonna go to the quotation or the formula of uh, spending time and saving time instead of is your love has expiration. Okay, so let's proceed to the main subject, Bruce. Is your love has expiration? Okay, let's read. Okay, okay, maybe here. Where am I now? Hold on, guys, because and in my phone, my goodness, the tiny tiny letters that well, I have no choice just to wear my eyeglass. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me read your comment, Bruce. So you spend time with me, so you gonna be productive by by standing by on my show or not? My goodness. Okay, here we go. Where am I now? Okay. Okay. Hum. Okay. Humbly and respectfully, I disagree. My parents gave me nothing but a handful of trust. Anything that I was to become was up to me. Yeah, it's well. When it comes to our, what happened in your life, what happened to my life, it's my choice. Okay, it's my choice. This is one thing that it's all about matter of choice. If you want to be a successful in life, no matter how hard is that, if you have goals, you can, I think you can have it, you can do it. Okay, it's all about, it's all about matter of choice. Okay, there is, okay, there is but two choices in life: sit down or stand up. We which have to decide what is worth to us, how much of ourselves we will invest. So of us settle and we elect this enough. What? Collect, you mean collect or oh yeah, I quit the live stream because I feel I could do more with my time. Yeah, if that's if that's the if that's the right decision that you're gonna think that it's way more or it's way productive than to quit doing, then go for it. My support is my support is yours. Okay. Life is good. My dad like beer. That's my bad gene. So you mean you like also beer? There's nothing wrong. Okay, sometimes we people, I like also beer. Okay, but I don't drink beer. It's just like a habit, because once you take that as a habit, you will be an alcoholic Once a person is alcoholic, he or she's fucked fucked up in his or her life. It's just like, take one bottle or two bottles of beer, it makes you feel that, when you work hard, just make yourself treat that, you deserve some cold drink like beer. But don't make that, guys, into a habit, because I will tell you that's no good. Not reflection of your anyone else. It is not just alcohol. Anything can be its substitute. Anything. So, well, that's, it's all about, decision in life that we can improve ourselves. If you want to pick your life, become productive and do something good for yourself, then go ahead. Or that's good for you. But sometimes, people are different way of thinking, how they look, things that need to be improved, or how to make money. Okay, how to make money, because some of us, most of not some most of us, is just like they just go on the easy way. Okay, but they don't really go into the hard way, because they think that's for lifetime hard. It's just like, okay, like for those people working. Okay, if you have no degree, you can still have work, right? But you cannot really expect yourself that you can get high paycheck every month, every week, or every year. So the easy way, no the easy way is just like, some people, they don't want to go to college. Okay, that's work and work. Yeah, they think that's the easy way. But you can still work, but it's just like hard work. But if you go to college, and most of us go to college, is a hard part, doing for ourselves. But you know what? If you finish your degree, or go to college and graduated, and once you find, there's so many, there's so many opportunities that people will hire you if you have degree. At first it's hard. But once you're there and you finish that, that's the starts of making your life better or easy. Life good, both parents boozers. My mom real but can afford beer, but couldn't afford meat, some shoes, like even 20. That's okay. That's one thing, guys, that okay. That's, sometimes, Bruce, it's just like, don't really, don't, that's part of your memories. But like what you are now, that's good, that you never um you never face things that when you was a kid, like your mom. It's just like, okay, this is the open mind. Your story, it's open mind, or to men and women, especially once they settled. If you're not ready, don't commit of that kind, to get married. Okay, because that's the result, Bruce, when your parents, they are not prepared for you to came out in the world. Because if they're prepared, Everything you need, they will provide. But obviously, they are not. They are not. So that's, but for me, I don't really use that as a, but for me, I just gonna use that, as a, as an inspiration for those people, young people, wants to have family in the future. Okay, don't commit or don't engage with your girlfriend or your boyfriend if you both not prepared, especially to conceive a child, because it will happen worse than what you experienced when you was a kid, Bruce. So, but sometimes we people, it's just like they said, they love to have a child. Men and women, they love to have a child. Okay, because they said that if you don't have a child, it's not really complete a family. But wait a minute, you have a child, but you cannot really afford to buy the child's need. Okay, but that's a big sin, especially when they really want to go to college and you cannot afford. How is your child become a good parents in the future if you cannot really afford to send them to college to teach their self? Oh Lord, my X value is the $12 plus at the moment. I'm a single with no children. Good for you. Good for you, Bruce. So no headache. Okay? You don't have to stock for 18 years to give the money for your child. Okay? So good for you. I'm salute. So you really, I'm what? What is that? Hi. Mm, okay. But not too much, Bruce. Not too much work your ass off all day long. Okay? But sometimes, okay, don't work too hard. Okay? Don't work too hard. So that's the thing, okay? Because most of people don't really think. Until now, you're still working. Come on. At the age of 50, you better quit and enjoy your retirement. Okay? How old are you now, Bruce? So I will advise you at the age of 50, you better quit your job, or you apply for retirement. 43? No kidding. You're not 43, Bruce. No, I don't, I don't, I don't agree. You're 43. Come on. I'm a man child. Ah, 4, 2, oh, okay. Ay, nako. My hair is getting dry na. But anyway, it's just like 43 about to be 44. Huh? Somebody asked my age. Okay, I'm just teasing him that, okay, I will tell my age, but you have to send me a donation. And then he refused, and then, okay, you're not really interested to know my age. Okay, so that's my rule. My wife 34 and I'm 61. Son is 9. My goodness. But you know what? Life is good, you know. Well, how many? 31. Oh, okay. About uh the age gap is 26. No, no, 20. I'm not really good in math, guys. 28. 20. Okay. 9 years old. Oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Pukta Media, hi. Join, just joined from Kenya. Hello. How is, how is your life in Kenya? Oh my goodness. My life is great. Come visit Kenya. What is the language in Kenya? Why not? Yeah, why not? Maybe in the future. Okay. I have to save money for that. Okay. Oh, by the way, there's so many Kenyan people here on my place. Okay, there's so many Kenyan. Usually, some of those are soccer coach. Swahe. What's Swahe? That's the language of Kenyan people. Swahe. No need, no need of money. I'll host. What? I'll host you. What? I okay, clear your English, please. Who? Hi, Lilibet. Hi, Mike. Hi, Lilibet. I hope to have the $2 bill this week, and I'm actually in Chicago for work. And all the best. Glad to watch stream tonight. Okay. So, oh, really? Send it me to the mail box, mail mic, because they don't charge. All you have to do just put it in the thick paper, and then you gonna just only the letter. You don't really have to pay that much. Just send it to send it to the mail. So I will consider that as your donation for my channel. Cause yes, guys, that's my collection. Yeah. Okay. Ian living in the Philippines. Hi, Ian. Long time no see. Hold on, guys. Let me get my wallet. Okay, so if you want, my address, just I have a WhatsApp number on my channel. Please take my number there, and I will give. If you really ready to send that, I will give you my exact address. Okay, and I really appreciate that, guys. Because here's the thing, guys. I've been to different banks here in the Philippines. They just only have $1, $5, 10, 20. 20, it's kind of a rare also, and then 50, and then 100. 100 is so many. But the $2 they don't have. Are you a biker? Yes, I am. Why you see my helmet? How is Philippines? It's very hot. My friend, it's very hot. 43, 43 hit index. Okay, great. I will find it and send it. Okay. So, okay, guys. I have a question for you, for you, Mike. Is your love has expiration? Okay, so if you're, I don't know your status. So if you're married, is your love has expiration to your partner? If you have girlfriend or boyfriend, is your love has expiration? Is that the right term? To tell your partner or you met that your love has expiration? In what aspect that you can really tell that, oh, my love is expiration, has expiration? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, because I've been collecting this for so many years, okay? So I think I show you guys. I don't have money on, well, just only 200 pesos, guys. So this is Philippine peso, guys. Okay. Okay, hold on. Because our money here in the Philippines, after 6 years or 6 or 8 years, there's no good. Because I have money here. Uh, this is no good, guys. Wait, hold on. I will show you the new Philippine money. Hold on. The 1,000. So guys, that's the thing here in the Philippines, that our money is not really good. So every 6 years our money. So this one, I cannot really use this. So maybe if I go to the bank, I will ask. So this is no good, guys. I cannot really use this. So this is 1,000 pesos. So how much is this in dollar? About $20, guys. It's no longer good. Okay? So this is 2,210. This is 100. This is no good. 50 pesos, no good. And 20 pesos, no good. So, this is ano na lang, souvenir of my, because this is during the time of Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. So, how many president? Macapagal, Aquino, Duterte, and Marcos. So, 4 president. So, it's no longer good. But I try to go to the bank and ask if I can able, to use this. But here, this is, the new Philippine money, guys. It's a kind of plastic, guys, here. I can still use this, the 100 bill, but this is the old. So this is the new money from the President Bongbong Marcos. So there's no president here, just only this Philippine eagle. So it's plastic. See? This is our money. This is the biggest, bill that we have, 1,000 pesos. So this is about, in dollars, $20 USD. See, this is our money. And so I really want to collect, American US. So here, I never, I keep this, guys. So I don't have Filipino, just only 200 pesos. But this is 100, okay? I keep this, guys, because If I get, the $2, I will frame this. But sometimes I don't want to hang this in my wall. Somebody will, break the frame and take all my money. So this is real. Okay, so this is 100. So I have to think about first 100, and then okay, this is 50. Oh, this is Ulysses is Grant. Okay. But my favorite is Benjamin Franklin. And this one is who is this? Jackson. Okay, this 20. 10. Who's this? Hamilton. And this is Abraham Lincoln, the $5. I don't have two. That's why I'm just only $2 that I need, and then it will be completed. Okay, and this is George Washington. Philippine money, guys. Philippine money is longer than US dollar. Okay. Same size. Oh no. Philippine is a bit, just a little, difference, a little wider. See, you can see the difference, guys. See the purple. So, Philippine money a bit longer than American money. So, I really appreciate if you're gonna send me Mike. So, just I consider that's your donation to my channel. So, I don't really have money, just only 200 pesos in my wallet. So, this is our money for the house, not personal use. Okay, so plastic, guys, all you can see plastic. Okay, so excuse me, guys, for a while. Okay, I will return this. Okay, so yes, that's the money. So for those Western people, guys, okay, if you visit here in the Philippines, especially if you're first time, and then you have leftover Philippine money, and then for so many years that you gonna come back here, it's better for you to spend here. Don't keep it, because after 6 years, that money is no longer good. Okay? So don't keep Philippine money in your wallet, because like I said, within 6 years is no good. You cannot use that. So if you want to because here, we don't really when it comes to our money, I think you're not allowed to frame that, because there's a certain rules about using money, Philippine money. Okay, you can keep it, but you cannot really use that as making a business, for your collection. No, it's against the law. One thousand. Okay, 1,000 is 17. Okay. So that money, I try to bring that to the bank if they can able, to replace this into the new bill. If not, then I just keep that, because that's the money that, long time ago, before my husband came here in the Philippines, before we married, he's visited Philippines for, twice or three times. Okay? So he has no idea about that our money is just like good for 6 years. And then if you're here in the Philippines, they will give you an advisory that for those people that still has the old money, they give you a chance to bring that to the bank in exchange. But that money is too old now. How many president? Uh, three. So it's long time. But I don't know. I'm cross my finger if they will if they will um allow that to change. And then when he came here, there's we were in the hotel, and I order food on the hotel. And then he said that he has money. He gave me that money, and then I told him, oh no, you cannot use this because it's no longer good. Because that was what year is that, I forgot what year is that. And then he said, really? Yeah, I told you. Every 6 year we don't keep that money for so many years. So it's no good. Unlike he said that US dollar, no matter how long that you will keep that in your wallet, when you go to the States, it's still good. Okay? Even though he said that as long as there's it's old, as long as the serial number there, it's they still accept that. But you know what? That's why in the bank, guys, okay, I make sure that I look at the dollar that has no has no print. Okay? No print, because some of the bank here or money changer, they don't accept your dollar if there's a print. Like I noticed some other here there's a print. But it's okay, they will here. See guys, on the $10 here, some of the bank they will not accept that. Some money changer they don't. But it doesn't really matter for me, because I don't want to use this. I will keep this. I'm already 1 hour na. So, okay guys, I don't want to stay long because it's already 1 hour. So, thank you so much for those who come here. I really appreciate your time. And wait, who is this? Excuse me guys for a while. Okay. Okay, so okay, I got so Mike, thank you so much. Okay, I just oh by the way, Mike, are you still here? Okay, so if you can able if you can able to send me uh the lemon lime, what the Kool-Aid, the lemon lime, no, what some anyway, I'm gonna send you a message for that. Before that, I will sing a song. Okay. Okay, so I thought that, who is this? Who is this? It appears. Okay, now I know. So I'm gonna message you after my show, Mike. So, maraming salamat. Merci beaucoup. I forgot, but, just only, the Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. Because, we have Kool-Aid here in the Philippines, and as in our just only the tropical punch, and then, the uh, cherry, and then grape. But, he said that lemon lime, and then the black something. I'm gonna check, I forgot that. I'll send it to you, after because I forgot what lemon lime. Yeah, I think that's lemon lime, and then the black cherry. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I try to remember that kind of flavor of Kool-Aid. It would cost more for shipping than what is cost to the Kool-Aid to ship. No, if you're gonna send it to mail, it's less. Don't send it to FedEx, because it is, the price is crazy. Black, I think so. There's a Kool-Aid that flavor black cherry. Just only four, four. Oh, in Chicago, the best, the deep dish pizza. Okay. Because, if you're gonna send that, Mike, if you're gonna send that to FedEx, they will ask, something, you know. Yeah. But, if compared to, if you're gonna send that, the cost of shipping is more than, the FedEx, and then, in the postal is less. Because I already, I sent also, like T-shirt to my sister-in-law 3 years ago in Iowa. The price is less. Yeah, it's okay if it takes long. We can wait. So, Brett, you can send me a T-shirt from Seattle. I don't want to sing na, guys. Oh, US, yes. So once again, okay, so thank you so much, guys. So if I have time later tonight, so let's gonna talk midnight talk with Liliveth Tate Channel. So uh the thing I sent was about 1 pound. Okay. So Thank you so much, guys, for giving me a support. And the cost over $20 to ship. Yeah, if you're gonna go to USPS, service, okay, they don't really, but don't it send to FedEx, oh my God, the price there, it's crazy. Don't, because if you send something to me, I can wait. How long is that? But I will advise you guys, don't send it to FedEx. The price is, the item that you send it here is, is just right, cheap. But when it comes to shipping fee, triple or sometimes double the price. So not good advice, to send to FedEx. Just send it to postal mail. Yeah, DHL. No, 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 Brett. DHL is same also. DHL or LBC. No, it's better, to send it a postal. The price is less. Not the price is right. Okay. So once again, guys, thank you so much. So see you later in my 12 midnight talk. So see you there, and thank you so much to everyone. So, well, once again, once again, thank you so much, and have a good day to everyone. Bye. Thank you. So talk to you later, bro. So bye. So I'll give you flying kiss na lang.